Absolutely. You can see that within the eurozone there are signs of a recovery going on. PMIs across the eurozone are picking up. Czech GDP was a positive surprise. The latest reading from Q2 was a positive surprise. So there is economic momentum rebuilding after a very long time and dark days, and there are some opportunities. You know, trade integration with Western Europe in the past has been a big disadvantage, and now we are currently on the verge. Trade integration with Western Europe might turn into a big tailwind. So this might be very positive. The Czech Republic is an extreme and open economy. I think one of the most open economies in the world. If you have trade exposure with Germany, for instance, or with the more solid parts of the eurozone, there are big opportunities. And if you look on the relative basis within the emerging markets universe, Central and Eastern Europe has always been very cheap, but now it is particularly cheap compared to other emerging markets. You know, I think it has become very evident that the Fed never did monetary policy just for the United States alone. So what Ben Bernanke effectively did was tighten monetary policy within the emerging markets. And I think you should avoid, in the current environment, you should avoid companies who generate very little, if not even negative free cash flow. So free cash flow generators look very attractive, low debt levels look very attractive. What comes to my mind spontaneously is Pegas, for instance. Within the Czech Republic, I think a NEPI producer is a sensational story. It has a decent free cash flow yield. It trades at PE of roughly 9, so I like this stock.
Despite the current problems in Egypt that somehow influence it?
Yes, of course. They had to shut down production, but hopefully just for a limited period of time. Again, differentiation is key. Look at what the current account looks like. Look what the capital account looks like. What the funding base of the local banking sector looks like. So in that respect, I think Czech Republic has its very strong positives. Loan-to-deposit ratio well below 100%. So solidly funded local banking sector. The Fed tapering, if it will be quicker than expected, then this could be another negative. But I think the central bankers across the world have been very cautious and very moving backwards, because I think even Bernanke was surprised by the very harsh market reaction that we have seen in May and June. Disturbance can, of course, come from the eurozone again. Very likely Angela Merkel win the German Bundesrat elections, and then I think it is very likely that she will put up the heat on France again. So maybe she will a couple of weeks or months after the elections, she will visit Hollande, and I think France is the ultimate tumbling stone. I think we have discussed this a number of times, and this could easily flare up again.